Okay. Hello. All right. Cool. So, I left myself a problem to fix. This is the problem. So, uh, why is this not? Oh, now it can be set. Okay, that's weird. All right. Oh, that's what I need to do. So there we go. Kidding me? All right, one, two. Small steel tubes motor up. There we go. There we go. I definitely did not bring enough material to build all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, 20. Pretty sure did not bring enough material to build 20 pistons, 20 drills, one rotor, 2, 4, 6, and 120 conveyors plus cargo. Can build this though. So I'm curious, if I turn this on, will it clear enough space for me to place the next one? And is that what I want to do? The reason that matters is because if that's not possible, I want to know now before I build all these drills. Before I build all the pistons in. down. Come on. Goodness. All right. So if it's not enough to place a drill, what I can do, I suppose one option I have is to use the excavate function. That'll definitely create enough room. And I can do that all the way across the top. That'll waste a little bit of ice. That'll waste a lot of ice, but I'm surrounded by an awful lot of ice. Drill. Okay, well, there's your answer. Okay. Well, that tells me what I need to do. And also eliminates the problem of storing whatever I mine. Because I'm not going to mine anything initially. Okay. I do think... Wait. Yeah, it's just delivery. I do want to turn on the inertia tensor. So, stem all. How's that look? Yeah. All right. All right.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
2. Okay. Well, that's a problem. The house is right over there, though. Okay, let's see if I can get into this. Oh, there we go. Whew. It's 0 left. All right. There is no hydrogen on board. Yeah. All right. Vector. Are there 2 orange connectors? Oh, because there's one up there. Oh, right. All right. Vector. This one. Alrighty. Damn it. This sucks. I think there's hydrogen at the house. Let's unload as much as I can. That's that. And then yeah, I'll fly over to the house. This only has 15 minutes of flight time remaining. That's almost not enough to get back home to the abandoned site. Oh, it's working a lot better. Let's bring it down. There's no point. There's no place to dock. So, although there could be one. Oh, I'll build one on top. Not yet. I want to make sure I can get fuel first. All right.
Fuel critical.
There's hydrogen in here. Not sure if this will let me get to it. Tank. Oh, look at that. Here. Interesting. All right, those are full. Cool. Let's top this off. What? This is really weird. That's also really weird. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay. All right, so that being done, I definitely have hydrogen, so I can get up to the roof if I need to. So let's take this. No, I'm not gonna bother. Go. I can put down some wind turbines over here. Because I need this vehicle to be near me anyways. Anyway. 2 minutes of flight time. I'm pretty sure that is not enough to get back home. What is going on here? Jesus. Alright. Lock off. Yep. There we go. All right. So I think first thing I should do is set up a wind turbine to get this thing at least slowly charging. So do 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. Turbine. This one is fine. These things. Let's go here. Two, 3, 4. Go. Cool. Alrighty. So, yep, getting power. Great. Now. Let's see. drill. I need a seat. Yeah. Seat will do. We'll do that one. All right. That was that worked, but it was not very eventful. All right, great. So here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Wonder if that was necessary then. Oops. All right, where are we at? 1, 2, 3. Think. All right. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Interesting. All right, well, that's fine. I think let's set up a cargo container. Definitely need to be able to offload things. I will put it, yeah, over here. There we go. Should have enough to build that. All right. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. That gives me like that, or like that. Kind of like that better. I think this is more practical though. All right, we'll do that. Let's just double check. Yep. Excellent. All right. And I think first thing I need to do is build a connector onto there. Great. Move this. Oh, goodness. Tricky. All right. And dock, shut down. Excellent. So now we can offload as much as possible. Large cargo. I didn't take everything out of the other connector. Jeez. All right, not that. Here. Oh, I want this. Here we go. Not the scrap. Okay. So now everything is in there. I can also get rid of this piston and landing gear. Sure. See. Yay. All right. Oh no. Jesus. Hmm. Let's build that rotor out. Oh shit, did I put... Oh crap, the right kind of rotor? Oh Jesus. I sure did not. Oh well, I mean, what am I gonna do, right? Let's just put the ice in there. All right. I can't believe I did that. Instructor. I'm gonna weld this up so that I can, so that it won't swing freely. And actually, I think I'm gonna rotor lock it so that it, when I depower it, it also doesn't swing freely. And we'll even put on some braking. There we go. That should keep it from swinging. Time. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. It's 18. Oh, it's 20. Okay, that's definitely plenty. Okay. Let's go look. This is a conveyor. That. Which way does it point? It's a straight conveyor. It must point up. Yep. Alright, that is a little annoying. But, alright, hang on. I got connection points here. Alright, it's down. Yeah, I'll do C. There. Excellent. Alright. Let's put steel. Hmm. Well, something that looks interesting, but there aren't many things that connect in the center. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll do this. That. I think that works. Does not. What about? Oh, that works. Alright, we'll do that. Go. Yep. Alright, that'll work. Good. So now I can that. Put in another C. Going to just going to put some reinforcement over here to prevent any mistakes from happening. Oof. There we go. Now, yeah, I can just delete this entire column if I need to. So straight down. Those are all connected, so I can get rid of these. Steaming goes down to there. I think I'll go to here. See. 2, 3. Cool. All right. Then case. Oh, I can't do that. We'll do it like this. All right, now, oops. The opposite side of the cargo container is connected via that framework over here, so I can destroy this if I need to. I do. That. Just realized that it's going to be in the way, isn't it? I can. I'm gonna put opening there. Just. Oh, all right. That'll be good. Cool. All right. So cargo is now connected to the base of the pistons. So I'll do one piston. Two elbows. Two straights. And two more elbows, actually. That is what each segment consists of. Let's also... I don't know why, but the piston head never seems to be included. Alright. That's what each segment contains there. So I will get 20. So holding down Control for 10x. So 1. Okay, I will be short small steel tubes. I have enough steel, structure component, large steel tube. Oh, I don't think I have 20 then. Okay, I'm full, but I don't have 20. All right, let's see what I can get. Oh, it's already rusted. Oh, good. Stop still. All right, well, that was, I guess, never gonna work. but I'm going to keep at it. Seems to give me a pretty good distribution of materials. Oh, no. Okay. Steel and large steel tubes. So I just realized using a curve here. I was going to say it does not. Well, yeah, using a curve here does not reconnect this to the platform. To this part of the platform. However, it is connected up here, so that's fine. Oh, it does mean this side of the platform I think will not be connected. So I may want to avoid that being disconnected since the control suite is there. So let's put let's try this here. Here. I have no idea if this will actually connect the two items. Looks like it. We'll see. Well, it still has power. Yeah. Sure does. Looks like that worked. Hooray! Okay. Here. Control on motors. Okay. Now I saw large steel tubes in there, so all the piston parts are built. Nope. No, they are not. Steel. Used all the tubes. Still have steel. Does need steel. Drills. And there we go. That's the steel used. Okay. That's not bad. All right. Can we make it back? What do we think? Let's connect. 17 minutes of flight time? 19, 16, 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a 15-minute flight. Not empty. There we go. We'd never guess we're doing 140 meters a second. But this is what I was thinking of when I was thinking about, or when I was considering where to basically build my production. If I build it at the lake, I mean, this is just how long it takes to get here. Then I have to get even further over to the spaceport. "22 minutes of flight time remain." Made it. All right, so we're gonna lock. Let's say we're gonna have thrusters, power, and then lock. Go. Cool. Awesome. And so in the meantime, this has completed. Wait a second. Why is this 762 over? That doesn't make sense. Steel. That is what is in the assembler. Oh, because it's disassembling. I wonder where that came from. I didn't bring that back. Unless it was in the connector. And I didn't realize it. I guess it's possible. Alright, let's check what's in here. It should have loaded up. Inventory, local ship. Yeah. Filled up. Oh, large container 3. I need to... Large container 3. What is it again? 95. Okay. Large steel tubes. Alright, we'll just do 95. Alright. 95. We have 100. Cool. Yeah. That'll be good. Alright, it's topped off. The batteries. They are at 46%. Oh, they're all on auto. This thing running? It's not. Oh, now it's running. Okay. Battery load 60%. I feel like that should have started it running. Load balance. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see now. Batteries. Charge efficiency 80. I put everything on recharge. Oh, okay. I guess, so this is new. This is part of the signal update. I wonder if that's just telling you... I thought that was telling you like the current charge efficiency, but maybe it's just telling you the general efficiency. My understanding is that you only get that 80% efficiency when you are charging one battery from another. But if you're charging a battery from solar power, wind power, nuclear power, hydrogen power, it is not 80%, it is 100%. That's what I thought. Maybe that's not the case. Right. So anyway, I thought that's what that charge efficiency meant. Maybe that's not how it works. But everything is recharging. Okay. Even though, oh, wait, a single engine puts out 5 megawatts. In my head, I have it stuck in there that they only put out 500 kilowatts. But they don't. They put out 10 times that much. Great. That's good. I don't know, maybe the smaller. I remember going through this mental exercise on Triton and kind of being like, oh, shit. I thought it was a lot less than that. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, I do need to let those batteries charge a little bit. What can I do in the meantime? Uh, maybe. I'm thinking I could start tearing down some of this stuff. Yeah, I guess it'd be all right. I was concerned that I didn't want the assembler to be distracted by trying to disassemble everything. Uh, but it doesn't need to assemble it. Like its quota is satisfied, so that should be fine. I guess the only question is, am I positive? Yeah. Am I positive I don't want to drill out another row above and below? That is the reason I haven't disassembled this yet. It's I haven't. The answer to that question will be informed by what I want to do with this area, and I haven't decided that yet. So I guess, well, I guess it's gonna go the other way around. What I do is now going to be driven by how much I decide to drill out. So I'm just going to go with this. Oh, I guess I didn't need to worry.
Inventory full.
Would have gotten a stupid container. Everything, you still have stuff in here. Oh, that sucks.
Inventory full.
You suck. Steal. Cool. Here we go.
Inventory full.
This one. Well, they go through the ground. Well, it seems like it. Huh. That sucks. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Go. 1, 2,
Inventory full.
3. Empty. Good. Good. Let's see. Oh, still stuff in there. Oh. Hurry up. Go on. Oh.
Inventory full.
So empty now. So I think what I will end up doing then is setting up production back there. Problem with making a floor out of half block is that it doesn't work with anything. If you want stairs, there are no half block stairs. There's nothing. Best you can do is throw down something like this. And then you have a slope you walk up, which I don't like. So if I do that, that means, so if I don't do that, that means I've got 1, 3 in the middle. It's not even enough for a refinery. Standing up anyways. Okay, well, it's something to keep in mind. And let's see how wide this thing would be. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. Plus 1 on each side. There. Excuse me. And 1 there. It's 14. It's going to be tight. It looks like a big hole, but it's going to be tight. When I start trying to put refineries in there, it's going to feel real tight real fast. I'm almost thinking of walling this up. Excuse me, or at the very least, putting a hangar door. It's 4 high. That's exactly the right height. No, it's 3 high. That's exactly the wrong height. 4 back to back hangar doors. But what about what about so this requires, oh, actually I could do that. Do wait a second. That doesn't seem right. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Wait, that goes to there. That one go. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, it's the opening is 4, but then you need an extra one for the blocks themselves. About so I think this is just too small. This is just too small. It would fit. It actually fits quite well, right? Because the lip here is just below. Over here it's just above. So I can put 2 of those side by side. Have a nice little entrance. Oh my god, I don't understand all of a sudden the yawning thing again. That's it. Right. Right, so if you stack these on top of each other, you get the same size opening as these over here. Did that. Stick with. Oops. All right. So I can definitely get a bigger door by using the conventional hangar door blocks. I can just run them straight across. This is the size of the opening I can get. 4 blocks tall and as wide as I want. These look really good, but the entrance is very small. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave that there for me to think about. Because if I put, say, a printer of some sort in there and print out drones or ships or whatever, and I seal it up, I'll need a way to get them out. And I always find, as much as I like these frostbite hangar doors, I always find them to be just exactly too small to be useful. I guess the happy size that I tend to build things at is just a little bit too big. So, yeah. I'm going to put some thoughts down here. I need... Oh, I guess I can't keep this anymore. All right, let's put it... Sure where I want to put this. You know what? There's a good spot right there. Okay. That. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Is it... It's so much brighter. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. 5, 12, and 19. 5, there. Yep. I don't mind it being a little bit different. I prefer it to be a little different. Um, it is appealing. I don't want to say like my OCD tendencies because I don't. First of all, everyone says that, and I think it's a bit overused. Second of all, I don't think I actually have OCD tendencies. However, I do appreciate symmetry and everything being orderly and everything being like the same, configured the same, being like matching. There's a lot of appeal to that. I like that degree of organization. Which I guess might be an argument. Oh yeah, you have OCD, but whatever. Regardless. However, I think that one of the things that I like about, for example, this skin texture and just kind of work with this. I like when things look lived in. It looks more real. Looks less gamey. It's not, definitely doesn't look real, but it looks less. It's like the difference between like an old game and a new game, right? I guess is the quality of textures and how much detail there is, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. I have found that when things are different slightly, like you can buy the same 2 TVs, same 2 monitors, same 2 computers, exact same model, exact same brand, everything. in the real world, and they will be different, right? And so, like, while that is incredibly annoying in the real world, I like that in games because it reflects the real world, and I like that. That appeals to me. So I deliberately don't match things up exactly anymore. I used to. Stopped. All right, so things that I think are important. We need finery. I'm going to put enrichment. I was just thinking enrichment center. um, yeah, I'm not going to put, if I put that, it'll throw me the next time I read it. So I'll just put or enrichment. Need a printer. I need a printer for new drones and fighters. I need a repair bay. And I need a grinder pit. Okay, that's that. Now, that's in order for this facility to be functional for for like the primary purpose that it's for, right? Which is to orchestrate war, right? Combat operations, however you want to put it. Now, to sustain this facility in that endeavor, I need a way to easily receive raw materials, which would be the ore that I'm enriching. Also, I need an assembly area, assemblers, something like that. Okay. So that would mean in order to receive the ore, I need docking. I need area for drones to dock and or charge. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. In computer terms, it would be like, is this going to be a push or a pull, right? Do I want drones to sit at the lake, and then when resources have built up in the mine, the drills and the storage there, then they bring them out to here, right, and drop them off? Or do I want drones to sit here, and when resources run low, they fly out to the lake and collect resources and bring them back? Or do I want to have both, right? So that basically the drones, well, yeah, I don't know the details. Maybe that means the drones will sit wherever they are until, like, if they're sitting here, then once the resources are low, they go, then they'll fly to the lake, and then any drones at the lake will sit at the lake until resources are high enough for them to come here. So basically the drones are effectively always just making a one-way trip. So like here they would be like, we only depart when we're low on resources. That's it. That's all they need to know. And they fly to the lake, and then the lake, they'll be like, oh, we only depart when we have enough excess resources, and they come back here. So I guess that's kind of how I'm thinking that might work. The both. Alternately, if it's just like the drones are always based at the lake, then it would be like, when there's enough resources, fly out here, unload, and then fly back, and then vice versa. If the drones sit here at this facility, they'll wait until they need resources, fly out to the lake, pick up, and return. So, yeah, I'm not sure what route to go, but in either case, I need drone docking / charging. Actually, docking / unloading, right? Drone recharging. That would be, yeah, I'll just say that. In 2 of the 3 scenarios, drones will need to be able to recharge here. So I'm just going to put that down as a requirement. Likewise, 2 of the 3 scenarios, drones will need to charge at the lake. So I'm going to use that as a requirement for both locations. Drone docking and unloading. Drone recharging. Y'all. And I wonder, this is here. Do I need a flight path between the lake and the abandoned site? I don't know. I don't know if I need a path there and back, or if I need a path at all, and if I need a path, do I need one there and back or not? I'm not sure. I've not played with the AI blocks too extensively. I've done a few things with them. Mostly using the defense block to extend the range of weapons. That's it. Because I actually have a hard time getting anything else to work. But I've seen other people get other things to work. So I know it's possible. Right. All right. So that's what kind of what is going through my mind right now, as far as what things to think about, what might go in there. I'm almost thinking like this main area. I'm thinking this main area here is going to stay undesignated as a like in function. It's just going to be a general takeoff and departure point. Takeoff, departure, construction, general work area. Because if I do anything with it, no matter what I do with it, it's immediately going to be in the way of anything else I try and do. So what I may end up doing is maybe hollowing out a little bit off to the side here, and then maybe making a smaller entrance for like drones to come and go or something like that, or even just exposing some connectors over there, so it's not even a hollowed out area. It's just exposed connectors that the drones can dock with. I don't know that, but I'm thinking of doing something other than simply building right here in the center. All right. So, what are we doing? Power. Stored power. See. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. What? just happened? Okay, I noticed this before and I thought it was odd. There's hydrogen in the tank, and there was an engine running, and I lost power at one point. And I thought at the time that maybe I shouldn't have. And I'm thinking again, I probably shouldn't have, right? Like, the engine should supply enough power, first and foremost, to keep the conveyors running, to keep itself fed with hydrogen. I know there's a power priority system in the game. It's not something that players have access to, but it exists in the code, and it's the reason why if you're short on power but still have power, things like your assemblers and refineries may stop working, but your weapons continue to work, right? Because they are a higher priority. The developers figure that, given the choice, in most cases, if an assembler fails versus say a gun shuts down, in most cases the players are going to want the assembler to fail and not the gun. And in the scenario where the player wants the gun to shut down and the assembler not to, is not going to be like a high stress situation, like by default, right? Like by definition, right? If the player doesn't want the gun on, it's probably not in combat. So then the player would say, okay, I don't have enough power, turn the gun off, now I can turn the assembler on, right? Conversely, like if it was the other way around, the times that the player would want the gun on are there have a possibility that is also not the time when the player needs to be figuring out why did my gun turn off, right? So that's what the power priority system is meant to address. And that it's more complicated than that, but that's the general idea. And I know that the past couple of updates, they have been making some changes to the power priority system to attempt to fix some problems. And it's because it's very tricky. I think they may have introduced this as a new problem, because I don't recall this ever happening before. I have fuel and a functioning engine all on the same grid. That engine should still be running. Like maybe the batteries in here or the battery on the base would be charging slower. That's fine. But first and foremost, that engine should be powering the conveyor and the H2 tank so that it can continue to power everything else, or so that so it can continue to run, and then the excess power beyond what is necessary for that can do other stuff. That was definitely not what happened then. Battery. Stored power 2.7. 699. 999. Okay. And this is the mining vehicle. Alright, well, let's put them all on auto. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Oh, the engine wasn't running. I thought it was. Engine on. Charge. Okay. So, so after all that, I think what actually had happened is the engine wasn't running. I thought the engine was. It was running the last time I was over there, I thought. So that, okay. Everything I said is still true, except for the fact that, oh, I think that they might have broken this because the engine should have been supplying power to itself because apparently the engine was not on. I think. Yeah. All right. Battery charge is 90.8%. That doesn't, oh, right, because it's not doing, let's change this to also manage off-grid batteries. So now what should happen is 87%. Okay, yeah. It's not going to be too happy when I undock them, but when I redock them, it should pick them up right away, I think. And if I build something new, I'll have to recompile it again. I think it's not smart enough to detect brand new batteries, like new batteries that have been added to a grid, or batteries that are on vehicles that are docked. So, but that's okay. This is way beyond the intended, the original design of that program. And it does what it is supposed to do admirably. Quite happy with it. So this is all like just above and beyond whatever expected it, whatever wanted it to do. So I'm not going to expect it to handle this stuff perfectly. I'm okay with that since it was never meant to. All right, 72%. I would say that is enough for me to go back. And it is full. All right, so I need to undock, turn the batteries on, and the thrusters on. So, oh, that did not work. Didn't register the undock key press. So I've got to go and fix the batteries on the other stuff now. Okay. You need to be on recharge. You are also on recharge. 7 minutes. 2 minutes. Great. And you will shut. Actually, in 2 minutes, that thing's batteries will be fully recharged. The load will drop, and this will continue pushing until, yeah. I do think those will fill up. I think the base battery won't, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's still doing what I want. Right, so let's get back out there. $100, $100, and $100. Oh, now that's interesting. Why are they separate? I prefer them separate. But that's interesting that they separated themselves. Okay. Hey, and why is that thruster rusting? And I noticed over here, notice that was rusted. This engine's rusted. These things, this grid has power. Because it's connected. Should not be rusting. Yeah, that one too. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's get out of here. Lovely weather. One thing I won't be able to do when I build drones is make them vector thrust, which sucks because that would be extremely cool. But the AI blocks do not manage subgrid thrusters. It's probably possible to write a script to bridge that gap. I know that's been done with wheels, because like the remote control block does not manage subgrid wheels, or actually doesn't manage wheels at all. But there are scripts out there that will allow remote controls to drive ground vehicles. By manually handling the wheel input based on the remote control. So it may be possible to have a script that enables the AI blocks to use vector thrust, but I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one yet. Boy, that would be really cool though. Oh man, that would be so cool. This thing has a hard time gaining altitude. Oh, right. I am at low power, but I guess that's what I need to do. I had it at low power because the thrusters just behave better for quad VTOLs. Cool. Just bring it down. And it's nice timing. The sun is coming up, so we've made it through the night. Could be another solid hour before the sun is up, but let's do that. Uh-oh. Oof. Wow. Right? This level. Oh, I forgot there was a solar panel on top. Oh yeah, it's been nighttime this whole time. So it hasn't made a difference. But with the sun coming up, it's good. Between that and the wind turbine, it's good. All right, let's dock, thrusters off, put it on recharge. Batteries recharged in 6 hours. All right, well, at least the flow of power is going in the right direction, so that is good. Should I leave? Yeah, I need to leave those on. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, let's continue. Let's do like this. there. So we should be able to. Alright, that was 10x. So that should be 10 conveyors. I don't have enough for another 10x. That's okay. Oh, right. They're all like, wish they'd done anyways. Construction components and interior plate. Okay, now there were things needed construction components. Don't recall what they were. I did. Okay. Something used up the interior plate. All right. Oh, let's see. Okay. Got 50 left. Okay. 30, 20, and 0. Cool. And there. And you know what? I think what I'm gonna do. What was that? Get all the motors, all the small cell tubes. I think that's what most things need right now. Here. Yep. Cool. Oh, interior plate. I was wondering where those other interior plate had gone when I sold them. Motors. Okay. Here. Motors? Yep. Motors. Oh, I've already done those. Okay, so you're in here. You. Oh. You need motors. Okay. You need motors. Cool. Oh, construction body. Alright. Done? Oh, done. Okay. Yeah, I'm back into this situation again. Got all this stuff. Things that I need. Small steel too. Motors. Plate. There. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Oh, construction components. The motors and small steel tubes are. These are all good. Yep. Motors and small steel tubes. interior plate. That's cool. All right, motor, small steel tube, and interior plate. I think I have more interior plate too. So it was everything over here. Yep. Oh. Oh. What? What? Got construction components. That's really weird. I thought I gave all those a zap. Can't. I don't know why this stuff's rusting. Bears power to the grid. Steel tubes. Interior plate. Okay. Small steel tube, yeah. So motors and small steel tube. That's what I need. Cool. Yeah. Right. That. All the construction components placed. Steel? No. Interior plate? Oh, here we go. These. Some computers. These. Seven, two, and the computers. don't believe anything needs metal grids, right? No, motors and large steel tubes. Motors and small steel tubes. Okay, there you go. Yes. Oh, 24. It's not nothing. Okay. I've got enough to make 3 of those. Right. And, oh, yeah, I should offload this vehicle. $93, 100, and 0. Okay. Here, here, there. There we go. Yeah, I'm content with this. With the what I'm thinking of is the loadout, the special loadout. I do think, well, I was gonna say I do think I should make a load of just steel. But then as soon as I thought that, I'm like, I don't think this thing could fly if it was loaded. 3 cargo containers full, totally full of steel. So disregard. All right, uncharged. Thrusters on. Up. We have enough to get back for sure. And I still haven't checked to see if those thrusters are getting burned. I'm getting up there in altitude. I don't need to be shot down. It's the first waypoint. And the second. We are high power. I didn't realize that. It's a little harder to tell with this vessel. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Why are you being so finicky? There we go. All right. I need to hit the thrusters, the power, and then dock. So, boop, 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 boop. Actually, I guess thrusters, yeah. Thrusters don't have to be hit first because there are no other docked toolcraft. Still. Alright. And then how are we looking over here? Assembling, construction component, disassembling. Understand where those are coming from, the excess. There was nothing in the craft. I don't know. Alright, power cell 160 current. That's less than 240. Oh, right, and I'm only taking 160 every time I leave. Yeah, so that's working out very well. Yeah, these quantities are working out real well. Okay, cool. How are you looking? You're still running. You're 81.3%. Oh, right, because I just docked that thing. Yep, I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, inventory, let's charge these up. Tank. 2, 3, 1, 2. Right, bottles 4. Yep, perfect. Okay. All right, great. What I need next. Let's adjust. Let's see if I can adjust these. Oh, they're already full. Man, that's awesome. It's told 1,000. It's only 125. Okay. So let's swap this out and add this. Yeah, let's see how that works. I'll go 3. Here we go. 3, 1,000. Oh, that worked out nicely. All right, so number 3, we can go ahead and add in motors. I'm going to add 1,000 motors. I think if 1,000 holds 125 motors, then 1,000 motors would be 8,000. Okay, it won't have enough room. How much room did it have? 751. Okay. Close. Not 7,500. All right, we'll go with that. got 500 there as well, and then 300 there. Oh, large steel tubes. Oh, I would like to bring more, but you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it all in one trip. So, battery. You are at 54%. All right, so I think that is where I will end it. I'm not going to sleep in the car. What's that? It's for hooligans. Come up here into my abandoned warehouse and sleep at my desk. Because that is so much better. All right, well, that's it. Goodbye.